It's been so exciting watching Taiwan win so many medals at the Tokyo Olympics. We've won 11 medals, which is more than twice as much than ever before. Now, this week I spoke with a sports scientist to ask him, why are we doing so well in the Olympics? Professor He-wei at Taipei University tells me what he thinks and also shows me how he's using AI to help train weightlifters like Hsing-chun win the gold. Taiwan is rocking at the Tokyo Olympics, with Hsing-chun breaking 3 Olympic records and Team Taiwan athletes winning more medals than ever before. Why is Team Taiwan doing so well? Well, Professor He-wei, the head of the Sports Intelligence Lab at the University of Taipei, has some ideas. He says it's the dedication of the athletes and coaches, and the government has poured more resources into its sports programs. In recent years, Taiwan's athletes have also gained more experience competing on the world stage. Another element of Taiwan's success is its advanced technology. That's where Professor He comes in. He uses AI to train Taiwan's weightlifters. This weightlifting tracking sensor locks onto the barbell and tracks Hsing-chun's moves. That way, she can adjust and perfect her form, so that she can go on to win the gold at the Tokyo Olympics. Mind you, Guo didn't only win the gold, she set 3 Olympic records in the process. The lab also uses AI to create shock and sound absorbing mats for Guo and other weightlifters so they don't damage their hearing during practice. And don't tell anyone, it's even been used to gather intelligence on Guo's rivals, like this North Korean weightlifter who made a rare public appearance at the 2019 World Weightlifting Championships.
By using AI to track the height and speed of her movements, we could devise a strategy to beat her at the Olympics.
Now, Taiwan isn't the only country using AI to win its medals. Professor He said AI was one of the weapons that China used against Taiwan's badminton star Dai Ziying.
Sports scientists think that Dai Ziying's loss in the badminton finals was due to China's effective use of intelligence. The Chinese coaches had complete mastery over Dai's shots, including her fake moves and aces that should have enabled her to win. Everyone, China, Japan, South Korea, even the US, the UK, and Australia, is using AI to gather intelligence on their rivals.
He said that Taiwan has used AI most widely in weightlifting because the moves are simpler to track than other sports. And Taiwan has 10 Olympic medals in weightlifting to show for it. Taiwan's AI technology is quite sophisticated, and with its recent success at the Olympics, He thinks it won't be long before other sports start using AI as a key training tool as well. Now, weightlifting is Taiwan's strongest sport. We have 10 Olympic medals in weightlifting. In Taekwondo, we have 9 Olympic medals. Now, what's also very exciting at the Tokyo Olympics is that we've medaled in 5 new sports. Li Yang and Chi-lin won Taiwan's first medal in badminton. And they are also the first Olympic duo ever to go from unseeded to gold in men's badminton doubles. And they caused a bit of a stir because they beat the Chinese, who don't look too happy here. Now, the two went to school together, but they didn't start playing together until 2019. So the extra year was actually very good for them. And on Wednesday, they got a hero's welcome home as 4 Mirage 2000 jet fighters escorted them home. Now, 25-year-old Chih-kai is the first to medal in gymnastics. He won a silver in the men's pommel horse. His earlier claim to fame in Taiwan was when he was 9 years old and featured in the documentary Jump Boys. And he was also well known at his neighborhood market, where he would do stunts to attract customers to his parents' vegetable stand. That's how he got the nickname Market Kai. Now, the first athlete to win a medal in judo at the Olympics is Yung-wei. The 23-year-old has become a bit of a heartthrob. After he won instantly, he got over 200,000 new fans and followers on Instagram, with some of the women saying they want to marry him. Now, we also have Taiwan's very first boxer to win an Olympic medal. 23-year-old Hsiao-wen is 176 centimeters tall. She slimmed down to under 51 kilograms to compete in the flyweight class. In junior high, her dream was to become a basketball player, but there were no spots on the team. Her coach encouraged her to try boxing, which turned out pretty well for her, I would say. Here she is crying. It was her first time competing at the Olympics. She cried after the quarterfinals and the semifinals, and of her many tattoos, one of them is of Taiwan. Now, 29-year-old C.T. Pan is Taiwan's first golfer to win an Olympic medal. He is also the first Asian man to win an Olympic medal in golf. Here he is with his lovely wife, Michelle. He got around the no family rule at the Tokyo Olympics by having her be his caddy.